It's another big World Cup night for Jim Leighton, who joins Alec McLeish as Scotland's second most capped player of all time with his 77th cap. Only Kenny Dalglish is more, 102. Colin Calderwood plays his 15th consecutive competitive match for Scotland since making his debut 2 years ago in Russia. 13 of the previous 14 appearances have resulted in shutouts, a truly remarkable record. Tommy Boyd has been beside him on each occasion except one. Indeed, he's featured in 26 of Scotland's last 29 competitive games. His first international goal came on Saturday against Estonia. And there are two changes in Craig Brown's selection. The foreign-based players come in. John Collins of Monaco, free of suspension, replaces Scott Gemmell, who performed so creditably against Estonia. And a tactical alteration in midfield results in Paul Lambert of Borussia Dortmund winning his 5th cap at the expense of Paul McStay. Only 4 Austrians have played in more internationals than Tony Polster of Cologne, but none can match his tally of 35 goals from his 80 matches to date. Andreas Herzog of Werder Bremen is rated a key Austrian player for Scotland, having scored the winning goals against Sweden and Latvia already in this campaign. And that's a very experienced Austrian side. No fewer than 9 have passed their 29th birthday. The 2 youngsters being Arnold Vettel, who's 27, and Markus Schopp of Hamburg, who's only 23. And the referee is from Russia, Nikolai Levnikov. The Austrian coach, Herbert Prohaska, caused offence even to his own countrymen when he appeared to refuse Craig Brown's handshake after the match in Vienna. An explanatory fax to the Scotland manager was designed to defuse any tension. Perhaps the most significant match in the World Cup qualifying campaign so far. Match of real importance, a veritable 6-pointer in fact. 2 of the favourites for the first spot, along with Sweden in this group 4. And the Austrians giving Michael Consell in goal. An early touch of the ball. Craig Brown, Alec Miller there on the bench, checking the Austrian tactics to see if any alterations are required even this early. McAllister wins it. Boyd turns it back for Colin Henry. Very similar formations the sides are operating. Good play there by Gallacher. Great play between Gallacher and Jackson. Gallacher still going forward. Oh, a brilliant piece of attacking play with the Scotland strikers. Gallacher will be very much in the mood.
Well, it was good play by Paul Lambert, picking the ball up deep. Lovely little 1-2. Gallacher through. Takes the touch, just over hits it a bit here. Goalkeeper comes out and takes it.
Boyd's pass doesn't reach the target. This is Lambert. Trying to play that through for Gallacher. Gallacher again at the edge of the area, causing problems for the Austrians. Very clumsy challenge there by Schertel on Jackson. The big defender completely misjudged the flight of this.
Very clumsy tackle indeed. Schertel getting himself ahead of the ball, climbing over the top of Jackson.
Well, really, you know, the referee could have taken a different view of that. It was outside the box, any offence. The Austrians have certainly done their homework for the match. They've clearly examined the tape of the Estonia match from Saturday to see the damage caused by McKinley, in particular in the flank, and that area of the field has been closed down very effectively so far. Jackson did well. Here's Gallacher, testing the pace of Fire Singer. Collins to Lambert. Brilliant play by Collins. He's taken out there by Heraf after he played the pass. Heraf thought he checked him. Markus Schopp was not the offender.
Well, we haven't shown much of John Collins at all tonight. This is the first chance we've had to really see him and getting himself forward, trying to 1-2 but blocked out.
And then the closing down being done in the middle of the field. Considerable similarity between the tactics being utilised by both sides. Here's Herzog, he's had to go deep. Here's Vettel, this is promising for Austria. Good movement there by Vettel. Coming on to his weaker side for the shot at goal though. But the menace is clear.
Yeah, midfield players getting forward by the Austrian, looking to cause problems outside the box. It tees it off for a shot, doesn't quite catch it, and it goes harmlessly by.
Let's head up. Need to play there in that tight situation. Singer's header goes straight to Gallacher. There's Jackson. He's onside. The chance for Scotland, a difficult one. Turned in by Gallacher, and Scotland take the lead. Well, it might well have been a penalty kick for the foul by the Austrians on Jackson. But 24 minutes into the first half. Brilliant attacking play here. The pass from Gallacher to Jackson. He drove in and goal with one shot, one thought in mind, to test the keeper. Good block by the keeper. And then Jackson was back up. That was a good tackle, in fact, by Farsinger. But straight to Gallacher for the opening goal.
It was an initial error here by Farsinger, but a great pass forward onto Jackson. Good shot, good save, but Jackson alert, follows up. And there's Gallacher to put it in the back of the net. Great goal.
His third international goal, Kevin Gallacher. And he has been as impressive a player in dark blue as any tonight. Well, that's certainly a bonus for Scotland and the balance of play in the opening 20 minutes or so. And Schurtel will be in trouble for that. The card coming out. Peter Schurtel finding Darren Jackson a major handful.
Yeah, no doubt, Schurtel beaten by the dummy of Jackson and taking Jackson right out the game.
Ulster's header. It's a new role this for Lambert, really a new man since his move to Germany. The Motherwell side was always used to pushing forward, supporting the front men from attacking midfield role. Now takes the ball from defenders like this. Calderwood to Burley. Possession being retained. Probing going on there among the Scots. What a movement up front from Gallacher and Jackson. That's good play in the middle of the field. Collins was taken out late by Heraf after the pass was released to McAllister. Looking his eyes at the back of his head, really. Cross to Collins. Very close indeed. Good dummy there by Darren Jackson, setting up Collins.
For once we get a bit of space in the midfield, but Tosh McKinlay setting up Collins for a lovely right foot shot just by the post.
Well, this really couldn't have been closer. Beautifully driven in there by Collins on his right foot, the weaker side. A little bit like a chess game in many respects, this. So much the case at international level. Here's Bethel. Collins trying to put pressure on the middle of the field. The Scots require lots of energy for that kind of play. That's good work by the Austrian until the last pass went astray from Pepper. Collins to Burley. Inside is McAllister. Lambert takes over. Excellent play from Scotland. Here's Jackson. Now Schurtel could be on the bar. He's not going to be, but the referee's in a war with him, and I think he said to him, one more, and he'll be off. He's lucky.
Yeah, Schurtel, no doubting about this tackle. He's very lucky. He's a lucky man to still be in the park. One more, I reckon. That man's off.
Well, the Russian referee, in my view, very indulgent there after a yellow card already has been shown. That was as bad as anything that's gone before. The referee wants the free kick taken quicker. Whipped in there by McAllister. Lambert to Collins. Here's McKinlay with a chance for the cross. It's a good ball in. Breaks off Polster for the corner. Tosh McKinley's accuracy with the cross, so telling again.
He really does deliver some excellent balls into the box. That one almost off the Austrian defender.
Tosh McKinley will take the corner kick on the far side. He's been offered Kevin Gallacher for a short one. Calderwood and Henry on the near post. That's Burnley. Well, I think he thought he just had to lob that over the keeper. This is a good chance.
It's a chance, Concel, not really taking it well. Doesn't get much on it. There for Burley, it's a difficult chance.
Craig Burley appeared to mistime that header. Well, the Austrians fortunate there to survive. That bit of attacking play. A good pass finds Sturger. Jim Leighton. I think some of the Scotland supporters' heart failure.
That's a long way out. It's a snapshot from Stuyger. Jim Leighton had it covered.
So we're into stoppage time at the end of the first half. There's none of that. The trainers haven't been on. And Kevin Gallacher has given Scotland a precious lead with an excellent opportunist goal in 24 minutes after great play involving Darren Jackson. Scotland surviving a very difficult start of the match to come into the game much more strongly towards half-time, and they have that precious lead. It's Scotland 1, Austria 0. And the Austrians have made a change for the second half. They've withdrawn Peter Schöttl, who was on the verge of a red card, and they've brought on Walter Kugler, who will play in the middle of the field. Well, Scotland set off with no change in their lineup the second half, and that's not surprising. They did appear to become stronger as the first half went on after a slow start. Certainly took great heart from that opening goal in 24 minutes, and from that point on looked to be the better side. So sensible management, I would suggest, from Herbert Prohaska, and keeping Peter Schöttl in the dressing room for the second half. He was having a real problem coping with the pace and sharpness of Gallacher and Jackson up front. Kugler, in fact, has gone into that defensive role, vacated by Schöttl. Boyd well forward, trying to set up Gallacher with that pass forward, and Boyd in that advanced role again. That's possible because Lambert is doing the marking role in the second Austrian striker. That means Boyd can get forward. This is Collins. Jackson with a return pass. Collins again. Excellent play from Scotland. Collins clearly frustrated.
Good start to the game. Incisive passing from Scotland. Nice little 1-2. McKinley tees up Collins. Collins looking for that 1-2. Gets it. Bit disappointed with the shot.
There's Hara for Austria. Shot on the far side. Shot getting forward. He hasn't done that very often in the match so far. Boyd getting back with the tackle, and the tackle looks as though it could be a penalty kick. The referee hasn't given it, has he? What's he giving? It looked to me to be a foul, and it looked to be inside the box, but he's given a free kick outside the box. That's a major let-off from me for Scotland.
Good breathe again, shot getting forward very powerfully. Difficult to say whether that was in the box. I must say I thought it was.
Well, we may see better from here, but there's Boyd making a tackle. Well, in fairness to the referee, he may well have that right. Took a long time over the decision, the referee, but he's proved, I think, to be correct. Here to Aigner. Scotland pressing the ball very well indeed. And here is the break on. Jackson against Fire Singer, and he takes him out. The referee waves play on. Jackson's gone down with that damaged shoulder for the match against Estonia. Well, I think Fire Singer is very lucky indeed. He knew clearly what he was going to do there, I'm sure. And the Scottish players going to the referee in protest. Well, Fire Singer, I think, very fortunate indeed to survive this.
It's a sharp break from Scotland. Jackson, well beyond Fire Singer. I don't think that he had any other intention than taking Jackson out of the game. Last man as well.
Well, you see this clearly. Jackson wins the race. Now, that for me is a blatant body check. Certainly a foul, at least a yellow, and perhaps a red card appropriate. Jackson held off by Pepper. The arm was flying again. He's so positive, Jackson, when he gets a chance to run at defences, and that's what's causing the problem for the Austrians.
It's a good sharp turn again, past the Austrian defender, Pfeffer. Definitely an arm up there, impeding Janssen.
This really can't be played high forward. It's going to be pitched in short to Gallacher, who was pushed from the back. Now it's a much better position for the free kick. Collins and McAllister over the ball. Now what does Scotland have on the training ground for this? Not perhaps on for a direct shot on this angle. The wall will have to retreat a long way. Only two there. Stöger and Aigner being pushed back by the referee. Taken by McAllister. Headed back in. There's Henry. And Calderwood was there too. Couldn't find a way through. When the ball was played across here from McAllister, just look at the contribution made by Darren Jackson, dotting this back into the danger area. Henry appeared to get the ball snagged up between his feet there with a good challenge. Neither Calderwood nor Henry could finish. Farley. This is Jackson. McAllister. Collins has space. He has McKinley outside him. Kevin Gallacher. That's for Collins. Measuring the pass for McKinley, who's onside. Corner kick it is. That's excellent play again from Scotland.
It's intelligent play from Scotland, making good progress forward. McKinley getting himself not in an offside position. Good tackle though.
All things going the way the Scottish management want, I'm sure at the moment. They want diligence, they want careful play at the back, and they want that continued incisive attacking play. Singer did well there against Gallacher. His timing was good. Here's Pfeffer, loves to come forward like this. These charging runs. Herzog is wide. Good driven ball. That's Polster. Good defending by Henry. First real glimpse of goal the Austrians have had for a long time. Shot forced to go inside. Space here for Herzog. Lambert's given him a little breathing space here. That's unusual. He's away from Lambert this time. Get a very powerful shot on him. Polster turning brilliantly. Chance here. Plastic. The save was made by Leighton. Well, he's done it again. The old man of the Scotland team comes to the rescue again. A mini crisis here for Scotland to survive, I think. Herzog getting more of the ball since he's gone deeper. Plastic goes down dramatically, tackled by Calderwood. Well, this really was a great opportunity for Austria. You'll see the space which opened up here. Polster did brilliantly holding up the Scottish defence. It then broke into the path of Plastic, and the save was made by Leighton. Fine effort by Herzog. Carefully watched by Leighton. It had pace and swerve.
It's a long way out, but it is moving. That ball is curling away. It takes a lot of concentration by Leighton, but he takes it comfortably.
This is Kevin Gallacher. Away from one man. Singer again showing his excellent control. The pass goes astray. That's Lambert. Here's Gallacher. Oh, that's a magnificent goal for Scotland! An incredible finish from Kevin Gallacher. Scotland go 2 ahead. The bench erupts below us. Well, he'll never score a better goal for Scotland. Look at the way he takes this. The pass from Lambert got a lucky break. Controlled the chest, the first time volley, and Concel was helpless.
It's a lot of hard work again in midfield. He does get a lucky break here, but my, what a finish outside of the right foot into the top corner.
Well, we'll never tire of seeing this. It broke kindly for Scotland there, but what a finish that was. This is McKinley. Collins now heading for the byline. That's great. Athletic play by Collins. Overcomes the cross, up goes Burley. Lambert hoped for a volley there at the edge of the box. Still Scotland come forward. Tom Boyd wants another go at goal. Well, we'll never tire, as I said, of seeing this. Paul Lambert played the pass. It broke off Heraf. That was unlucky for Austria. There was nothing unlucky about this, though. Magnificent volley, swerving into the top corner. So, there's going to be another change made by Scotland shortly. Looks like Annie McCoy's preparing to come on. Here's O'Grees. 62 caps he has for his country. Back across the fire singer for Austria. Scotland still trying to remain extremely careful and diligent. That's an excellent tackle by Burley and a fine pass. This is Gallacher running in his man, making space for another shot. Oh, what an occasion to score a hat-trick. Must have flashed through Gallagher's mind there.
He's got a bit of space again. Good ball, good way to pass from Burley. Looks to take on the defender, finds a bit of room. Strikes it, but well over the bar.
Well, it's going to be Kevin Gallacher's last contribution. Listen to the ovation for the Scotland striker. Terrific reception for Kevin Gallacher, the scorer of both Scotland goals. He's withdrawn with 5 minutes left. What an occasion. The replacement is Ali McCoist, winning his 58th cap. Wearing that 16 jersey, which he used to great effect in the European Championship qualifying matches. That's good play by Vastic and by Polster. Misunderstanding there with Polster. Well, Polster full of class, full of touch and ability. Vastic has the mobility, but Polster doesn't seem to want to run too much. That's Tom Boyd. Here's McGinley. Retrieved here by McCoist. It's a good pass. McKinley looking for McGinley. A barge by McGinley. Clear foul there. That's one back by Collins. Here's McGinley. He wants a shot at goal, I'm sure. So does McCoist. Well, perhaps a fairy dust on the ball, causing a problem for the goalkeeper.
McCoist is hungry for a goal. He gets the opportunity here, doesn't really catch it, but it almost bounces over the goalkeeper.
Retrieved here by Arnold Bickle. Ashton has looked a good player since coming on. And the shot goes past, and I suspect that Jim Leighton's goal kick might be the last kick of the game. Will the Scottish performance?
I think a first-class Scottish performance. I think everyone can be very proud of what they've given tonight. They've worked very hard, they've defended really well, led well by Colin Henry in the midfield. Some excellent, outstanding performances from Collins, McAllister and Lambert. And up front, of course, Kevin Gallacher with these 2 goals. Some excellent striking.
The final whistle. 3 crucial points for Scotland. The handshake between Herbert Prohaska and Craig Brown. No question of that this time. It really has been a truly outstanding overall Scottish performance. From slow beginnings, he developed, he became stronger and more assured as the game went on. And Kevin Gallacher delivering 2 terrific finishes, one with the left foot, one with the right, another clean sheet. The 14th in the last 15 competitive matches. It's been a night of joy and celebration for Scotland. Jim Leighton's 77th cap celebrated with yet another shutout. He's now gone past 1 shutout in every 2 matches, and that really is truly incredible. And you can see what it means to him. He's looking forward, hopefully, to his 4th World Cup finals, and that would be a Scottish record if he could make it to France. So the final score at Celtic Park: Scotland 2, Austria 0.
Kevin, what a night for you. First goal, a case of right place, right time.
Yeah, I mean, I've done a few like that this year with Blackburn, and I think Dan and I had a good move down the left, and I mean, I was just happy to see the ball just come back, and I mean, basically it was nearly putting in an empty net.
The second goal, a moment of real inspiration from you. Just take me through it. What were you thinking when the ball came to you?
I think the thing was, I wasn't thinking, it just came back to me, and as it came back I managed to turn quickly, and I think the next thought was just to shoot, and I was fortunate that I've hit the ball very well, and I've seen it hit the post and then hit the net.
It's probably as good a Scotland performance that I've played in, the team-wise.
You're looking always for a settled striking combination. It appears that you've got one.
Yes, well, the two lads, they work ever so hard, and you know, Darren's maybe not had the rewards he deserves, but Kevin certainly got the just rewards tonight, and that's just purely down to hard work, you know, allied to great skill.
I know you won't say that you're almost there at the French finals, but what do you think you need now in Gothenburg?
Well, we'll go up to Gothenburg with the same attitude we play every game. You know, we won't go up there and try and play for a draw. We know how dangerous that can be. You know, we'll go up there and try and win the game. And winning in Gothenburg, you know, I don't think we can be caught at all then.
It's far from over because we've lost only 4 points, and Austria have now lost 5 points. But we have to go to Sweden, and Austria have Sweden at home. So, I mean, if we were to lose in Sweden, Austria beat Sweden, Austria in pole position. So any sense of euphoria should be wiped out right away, because this section is a long way to go. We've 4 games, 2 very difficult away fixtures, but we're delighted with the 2 results that we've had this week.
Craig Brown striking a note of realism, but doesn't that group table make fascinating reading? Scotland now 14 points, 7 clear of Austria, 8 clear of Sweden, admittedly having played 2 games more. But interesting, the goals against column